All right, y'all. Just listen to this lying motherfucker about it. I mean, this dude got to lie about everything. Let's listen to this. Here you go.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you for calling me. Thank you, Mr. President. On Ukraine, President Zelensky just signed a law allowing for citizens age 60 and above to serve in the military. We've seen dozens of videos of young men being hauled into vans and dragged to the front lines against their will. And we've even seen videos of a young man with Down syndromes serving on the front line. You, when you campaigned, you said you wanted to see the people stop dying. A lot of people admired that statement.
Hold on. Now that's how you know that motherfucking war is fucked up. They got people, old people, people with Down syndrome. The long as you can hold a gun, they want you. They fucking want you. That's fucked up. I mean, they went through all that. They ain't got nobody else to fight. You know what I'm saying? It ain't their fault. It's this motherfucker fault right here because, you know what I'm saying? He ain't giving them the weapons and shit to fight with. So, you know what I'm saying? Now they can get old people, people that's kind of crippled and everything else to go fight just for their country. You a fucking asshole. Let's go, y'all.
Now the people dying are elderly, mentally handicapped, and conscripts. So even if a ceasefire doesn't work out, why should Americans continue to fund a foreign military that's scraping the bottom of the barrel of its population like this?
Well, you have to understand very importantly, this is Biden's war. This is not my war. I'm here to get us out of it. It's a mess, and I'm here to get us out. I haven't heard that when you say about 60-year-old men and et cetera. But this is Biden's war, and we're working very hard to get us out. I stopped 5 wars in the last.
Why the fuck he lying? 5 wars. You start 5 wars. Name 5. You're going to make up some shit. You ain't even stop shit. Russia still, you know what I'm saying, doing that shit with Korean. You know what I'm saying? Israel still doing their motherfucking shit. You ain't stop a goddamn thing. Stop fucking lying. You ain't ever did shit. And then you talking about it's Biden war. It's Biden war. You the motherfucker that said that, you know what I'm saying, in soon 24 hours, hey, it's going to be over with. I'm going to have this motherfucker done even before I even get in office. And here is now it's Biden war. This slime mother. All right.
5 months actually, and I'd like this to be the 6th, frankly, and that doesn't even include Iran, with obliterating their nuclear haul, because they would have had nuclear weapons within 2 months.
That's a
But
lie.
stopped a lot of wars. You just take a look at the ones just over the last 2 or 3 months. It's been amazing. This is the one I'm trying to stop. This is the one we're working hardest on. The other ones I stopped within a matter of days, almost every one of them, including India and Pakistan, and I could go over the whole list, but you know the list
That
as well
dude
as I
lying
do.
his ass
But
off.
this is the one we'd like
He
to
had
see.
nothing to do
I
with
haven't
that.
not heard that, but this is Biden's war, and it's a war that he got us into, or indirectly got us into. It should have never happened. It would have never happened had I been president. Yeah, next to you.
Thank you, Mr. President. Would you support Israel reoccupying all of Gaza, as has been suggested by some Israeli officials?
Well, I don't know what the suggestion is. I know that we are there now trying to get people fed. As you know, $60 million was given by the United States fairly recently to supply food.
That's another motherfucking lie. You the one who cut USA aid out. You know what I'm saying? Got people starving all over the fucking goddamn world. You know what I'm saying? They can't treat AIDS and all the rest of this shit in Africa and everything just because you did that shit. Now you talking about you trying to get aid off there in Israel to Gaza. I thought you and y'all were buddy. Y'all boys, you know what I'm saying? Now you can't do the shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't get the food into there. Stop fucking playing with me. You ain't trying to, motherfucker. You don't give a fuck about them people. Like you said, you want to turn it into a motherfucking resort. Yeah, you don't care about them people. You don't care about Israel taking over. And that's what you don't give a fuck. So yeah, that's why you ain't doing shit.
And a lot of food, frankly, for the people of Gaza that are obviously not doing too well with the food. And I know Israel is going to help us with that in terms of
No, they
distribution and
ain't.
also money.
Well,
We
then,
also have the Arab states are going to help us with that in terms of the money and possibly distribution. So that's what I'm focused on. As far as the rest of it, I really can't say. That's going to be pretty much up to Israel. Yeah, please.
The safety aspect of the Olympics. What
Yeah.
can you do as a president to ensure that Southern California, the greater Los Angeles area, is safe from any fire danger? That the state clears away brush in state parks. The reason why this last fire happened in Pacific Palisades. What can you ensure for that?
Well, as you know, Brian, we have I've been fighting with them for a long time about allowing the water to come down from the Pacific Northwest, essentially, and we actually opened up that water pretty strongly.
okay. This dude just think that it's just some motherfucking water you just can open up and send to California and it's gonna stop all the goddamn wildfires. Ain't no more wildfires gonna happen and none of that. It's just fucking drought, man. And it's man-made. You know what I'm saying? It's we fucking up our climate, dumbass. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no just man slandering the water. Man, what the fuck are you talking about? People got to drink the water up here, up there, down there. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, what the fuck are you talking about? If it's a drought down there, and if it's dry, and somebody started a fucking fire, it's gonna be a fucking fire. What are you talking about? This dude here. All right, y'all.
We got a lot of opposition from the governor, and we opened it up anyway, and the water is coming down. That we want it opened further. They have a lot of water. They send it out into the Pacific Ocean in order to protect the smelt. It's a little tiny fish that's not doing very well, especially
Talking about
when they
little
don't have water.
fish.
They
This
really do
dude.
badly. Okay, but it's a fish, environmentally protected, even though it's in many other areas. I think they just use that as an excuse to smelt. You'll check that out. But I think it's just an excuse. They've got to allow full water, and they're working with Lee Zeldin is really helping us a lot. But they've got to allow a full complement of water to come down from the Pacific Northwest. There is so much water. If Gavin Newsom let the water come down, see the way I pronounced his name properly for a change, if this guy allowed the water to come down from the Pacific Northwest, they have so much water they don't know what to do with it. All of those sprinklers would have gone on.
This dude. Give a motherfucker a headache. Motherfucker. Okay, they let all the water. I get California be the motherfucking garden and eat on. They right off the fucking goddamn desert. What the fuck is you talking about, dude? What the hell is you talking about? It's hot down there. Shit dry, man. That shit dry the fuck out. People do dumb ass shit, set you on fire. And then not only that, it could just be dry down there and motherfucking have a look, fucking a lightning strike. And boom. There you go. You don't think these motherfuckers thought all that shit about the water you talking about and everything? That water it don't even exist that you talking about. You just coming up with shit, dude. Man, get the fuck this dude here. All right, y'all. Man, research. What he talking about is bullshit. All right.
All of those people with those beautiful houses with sprinklers in the ceilings and with the water, the fire pumps outside, all that water, they didn't have any water.
Can you speak to just how this drop off in foreign-born workers is going to benefit Americans, and will it force American companies to pay fairer wages to American workers?
Well, we want to take care of our American workers, and first and foremost, and that's what we're doing. We also want to help our farmers because our farmers are producing like never before. We have to help them.
Here we go. I'm finna tell
and we're
you another
working out
lie.
some very complicated
Pharmacists is not
strategies and language. But
producing like they used to produce.
the
Because they
main
ain't got no
thing
goddamn
that I
workers.
think I was
You know why?
elected to do
Because
is
you're
to get
deporting
the illegals
most
out
of them. They
of our
scared to show up
country
to
who
fucking
are
work.
especially in particular
You
criminals.
you think
11,888 murderers were allowed into our country with
I
Biden's
ain't because
open
I'm
border
black. I ain't finna
policy
work for
with
no
our
no goddamn.
borders are
I'm
who
done with it. I'm
never
done with
spoke to
that.
the border patrol, never went to
That's
the
no
border one
ain't
time.
no.
That's
Ain't no
Kamala.
black ones. So I
And
don't know who the fuck you finna get to work
think
on
of
these
it,
goddamn
we have
farm.
murderers.
You
We
know
have
what I'm
people
saying?
coming in from all
You better get
countries all over
somebody
the
then.
world,
Stop lying about that
from
motherfucking
prisons in the
farm job.
Congo and
Don't
Africa,
nobody
from
want to buy
prisons all
shit.
over South America, all over
This
rough.
shit rotting in the goddamn fields, you dumb ass. Why the fuck you lying to people? Let's go, y'all. He lying. That's another lie. Most people that's coming over here is trying to get away from the oppression that they suffering over there, or trying to find better jobs. You know what I'm saying? Find better life for their family. Hey, you talking about all these murders and killers and woo 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 and all this shit, and that's who you locking up. You ain't locking them motherfuckers up. Them, you know what I'm saying? It ain't that many of them motherfuckers. You talking about 11,000 woo woo woo. No, you just making them numbers up. It ain't that many of them over here. You know what I'm saying? And the motherfuckers you are deporting, U.S. citizens, you know what I'm saying, or migrants came over here legally and everything else, but they ain't doing shit because they know if they do some shit, they gonna get in the fucking jail, get deported and shit. So they just trying to be, you know what I'm saying, regular, you know what I'm saying, undercover citizens, you know what I'm saying, and most of them motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, was probably going for your dumb ass. And here you is, deporting. Now, don't nobody even want to come here. Nobody. You can't even get tourists to come here. Zero. Don't nobody want to come here. I don't blame you. You come here, you're getting your ass locked up or something, deported back to a motherfucking goddamn prison or some shit. Fuck this shit, man. What the hell is this dude talking about?
Yeah, please.
Thank you so much, President Trump. Two questions for you. One, were you aware of and did you personally approve the prison transfer for Ghislaine Maxwell that your Justice Department?
I didn't know about it at all. No, I read about it just like you did.
And do you believe that she is?
It's not a very uncommon thing.
Do you believe that she's credible to be listening?
And that's a fucking lie. That's a fucking lie. That motherfucker knew everything about that. He sent his own motherfucking DOJ out there to go talk to her. He knew everything. He told him to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know what I'm saying, talking about it's not uncommon. It's uncommon for a fucking sexual predator to be off into a little minimal security. That is uncommon. It's against their protocols to do that shit, motherfucker. So what the fuck is you talking about? It's uncommon. That is uncommon. The shit you doing is a fucking cover up for what the fuck you trying to get away with. Here we go.
Listening to your Deputy Attorney General sat down with her recently.
Well, let me tell you, he's a very talented man. His name is Todd Blanche. He's a very legitimate person, very high. I just a very highly thought of person, respected by everybody. And I didn't talk to him about it, but I will tell you that whatever he asked would be totally appropriate, and it's not an uncommon thing to do that. And I think he probably wants to make sure that people that should not be involved or aren't involved are not hurt by something that would be very, very unfortunate, very unfair to a lot of people. But I will say this: Todd Blanche is one of the most highly respected people you'll ever meet. So I know this. I didn't discuss it with him, but anything he talked about.
Yeah. And one just other note. The motherfucker he talking about Todd Blanche, him and Maxwell attorney They cool. They buddy. They party. They party together. They kick it. You know what I'm saying? They you know what I'm saying? So her attorney and the DOJ that came and investigated them, they cool. These motherfuckers go on podcasts together. They buddy. So why not? So they cooking up cooking up something to get this girl up out, making Trump look like he fucking innocent. This motherfucker here, y'all better wake up. I'm telling you, lying motherfucker.